everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Sociology and my name's Kerry. I just wanted to jump in and just say what I am hoping to work on. I'm not saying end of the month, I'm not saying maybe November, it could be the end of the year makes, but I am looking at making a couple of things. Firstly, some exciting news. I have finished the Sew Up Cycle 22, so that's out the way, and here it is, sneak preview. Wow. Ooh, all be revealed on the Instagram hashtag SewUpCycle 22, and I will maybe do a little video of me wearing it, maybe, I don't know, depending on what you think. It's gone through a lot of changes over the month, so I'm stopping, because you know when you can go on a little bit too much and you think you just put in more and more and more and it's not working out because you've overdone it. And anyway, I just had to think, right, so stop where you are, leave it alone and just leave it where it is. So I'm kind of happy with it. There's a few things I'm not quite sure about, but in terms of the challenge, I am done, so that's good. So things I would like to make, I'm not sure if anybody else has used the Rebecca Page patterns, but I'm hoping to make the free download pattern called a Toronto Tee. Now, these might be really old to people out there, I don't know. I'm new to the vlogging and the independent pattern circuit, so I'm just used to using all the big name brands like McCall's and Burda and all those, you know, big branded ones. So I'm just getting into the new indie ones. So I'm looking around and trying. I'm watching lots of your YouTube videos, so get lots of advice from Sewing on the Tyne and the Yorkshire Sew Girl. Lots of them. Sorry if I can't remember your name, I just got blank. But yeah, I watch a lot. I've watched a lot of your videos, and I've been a lot. So like Dottie, she's another one. Frugalissima, sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah, I love your videos and your sustainable ways if you're watching. So yeah, I've been watching a lot and I've been looking at all the patterns, and especially like the free downloads, so that's great. And the Rebecca Page, I thought I needed some t-shirts and I can never find nice prints for summer. So obviously I'm in Australia, so we're coming up to our summer and it's actually getting really warm at the moment. Sorry, my collar's looking a bit weird. And it's getting quite warm now. We have a lot of flooding. Luckily, I haven't been affected, but there's been quite a lot of affected areas in Victoria, so we really feel for those parts of Australia at the moment. And New South Wales and Queensland a few months ago, so I'm really hoping that they don't get that again. But yeah, Victoria's been hit quite badly with flooding, but where I'm on the coastline, so I'm not too bad. I haven't had any floods, I mean. Okay, so I'm looking to do the Toronto Tee, and I've written a few notes just so I can remember what to say. Because I'm at work and not at home, the fabric's at home. So I have taken pictures and a video to show you the fabric I'm looking at. The fabric I bought was from Spotlight. So it's a store in Australia. And I'm hoping to use that, and I hope I've got enough. I don't think I have, but we're going to see what happens. If not, I might use the neck bands, maybe different color, maybe different shade. So the Rebecca Page free pattern, the chest size, so it goes from XS to 5XL. So that's quite a good range. The chest is, and it's in inches, actually inches and centimeters. I'll put them on the bottom. The chest ranges from 31 inches, so that's 79 centimeters, to 54 inches, 137 centimeters. The waist is 25 inches to 63.5 centimeters, up to 50 inches, 127 centimeters. The hips are 34 inches, 86 centimeters, up to 57 inches, 45 centimeters. So it's quite a good range. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm ashamed to say I've been sewing on and off for a long time, and I've never used a twin needle. Oh, shock, horror, I know. But I used one the other day, actually. I tell a lie, my student used one, but I helped to set it up. And it's great. I don't know why I've never used one before. So I'm going to use one of those on my t-shirts. I'm going to have a go at that as well. So I've always avoided stretchy fabrics. I don't know, I've always been a bit scared of them because I never have the right needle and the skip stitches, and you know, they go out of shape. So it's going to be a real challenge for me. If you sew lots of stretchy fabrics and you've got any tips, please leave a comment down below with any of your tips. That'd be fantastic. The other thing I'm looking at, and this has also been on their website for a while, so I apologize if you know all about it, but it's new to me. I fancied having a little bomber jacket, so a little jacket to wear when, you know, because it's still cool in Australia at the moment. It's getting warmer in the daytime, but it's still got that chill at night. So I was hoping to make, it's from Mood Designer Fabric online, Mood. And it's called the Avelia bomber. And I've got the little download here. I'll put the pictures up here of the actual pictures from their website. You may already be familiar, you might have already made it, I don't know, but it's just something I fancied making. And their sizes are so American sizes 2 to size 30, and they're quite generous too. So the bust, they're all in inches. The bust goes from 32.5 up to 58.5. The waist is 24.5 up to 49.5, and the hip is 34.5 up to a 63. So I'm gonna have a go at that. They say it takes about 2.5 yards for the outer, and then for the lining, same again. And then you just got your ribs to the collar, cuffs, and hem. So I'm gonna have a go at that. I'm not quite sure what fabric to do that in yet, but I have a lot of scrap denim, so I might have a go at doing a patchwork of some kind just to use up all the denim scraps, because I'm a sewing teacher, a high school teacher, and we do a deadly denim project, and they upcycle a pair of jeans, so I have a lot of offcuts left over from them, and they often bring in extra pairs that they don't use, they just leave them with me. So the other thing I was thinking of making, just another transitional piece before it gets into the hot summer. I'm also thinking about making the Witney Raincoat from the Fold line. It's a, I'll put it down below here. I've always wanted a raincoat. And there's a really expensive brand in Australia called Gorman. I absolutely love their jackets and coats, but I just can't afford to buy them because they're over like $150 or something ridiculous, which translates to about £80, £80, which is not a lot, doesn't sound a lot, but when you know you can make it, one of those things again, it's like, I'm not buying that, I could make that. But I was looking at the fabric, and I need about 3 to 4 meters. So the fabric I've been looking at is obviously, I'm looking at oilcloth or just a waterproof or water resistant shell. If you've made a raincoat before, if you've got any ideas of fabric for that as well, that'd be great. I've also put a picture up of the raincoat too, so you can have a look. And I'll put the link of the website or down below or in the description underneath the video. But yeah, I've always wanted to make a raincoat ever since I saw these really nice Gorman jackets. But yeah, I just can't afford the Gorman jackets, and I just think I'm not paying that price when I know I can make my own. So anyway, I'm going to try and do that. So that's another thing I'm going to try to do. Knowing me, it'll probably be done by next year. Ready for autumn. So we'll see, which is spring in the UK. So they're the things I'm looking at making so far. I'm probably going to do more. But I also saw these, also off Rebecca Page. This, another freebie. It's not clothing, but it is a cute little Roxy wristlet. And it's meant to be for beginners. So I'm going to have a go at making one of these maybe. Apparently it's an easy one to do, so we'll see. I was hoping like making them for Christmas presents. I know Christmas is not that far away, so it's probably going to be more like next Christmas or maybe birthdays actually. Actually, I've got birthdays coming up next year. Maybe I'll make some for birthdays next year if I don't get onto the Christmas one. So yeah, so I just wanted to pop on and just say how it's going with the sew cycle and also with what I'm hoping to make. And if you're into your historical fashion, as I dabble in a bit of both, I'm not sure if anybody knows Bernadette Banner makes her mend, but she's really into historical. She's a historian, actually, a fashion historian. She knows stuff. She's very good. I'll put her link below as well. But it's got a good section on mending, smocking. It's got all those old fashion, just things you can do to be more sustainable. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share that one. This is a really nice book. Again, I got my school to order it for me so I could have a look. But yeah, so I just got it this week, so I'm really excited to have a look at that. Well, I hope all your upcycles are going well, and yeah, I hope you've had time to sew. I'm back at work, so I'm really busy as usual, but I do have a student free day tomorrow, so but we are writing new curriculum, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. But we do have a long weekend coming up, so I'll try and get some sewing done then. So yeah, so I hope you're all well, and hope to speak to you all again. Happy sewing, and bye.